Hey everyone, this is just going to be a short video, just going over really a transverse plane cut or cross section cut as well. Um, these come in handy, um, I'd imagine more for like surgeons um, and in kind of that realm, mostly because this kind of shows you more of like, oh, we have a group of arteries, veins, and nerves coming right through here. Or we have this mediastinum right here, this gap. Or we've got all the things that need to fit in right here, muscle and fascia and all these different tissues. So this video is really more for like if you're following along with like the textbook. But as you can see, just looking at this, we have the sternum, and then we can see that uh, pec fascia and then the pec muscles connecting into the sternum. If we're looking right through here, we've got our aorta, we've got that superior vena cava, we've got the azygos vein, we've got the trachea and esophagus, we've got uh, your vertebrae right there. This is going to be your third thoracic vertebrae sitting right through there. The spinal cord, um, our lungs. We're looking at this. We've got the deltoid muscle, and here's the scapula and infraspinatus, and then subscapularis sitting right there. Here's serratus anterior. We've got our axillary vein, axillary artery. We've got, here's that medial cord of the brachial plexus. Here's the lateral cord. And then the posterior cord is right back through here. Um, it's not listed. Um, but we see these cuts, and that's really what it's used for, is just to put things into its perspective. So understanding where everything is beforehand and then coming back to these, it's pretty enlightening. I mean, you look back behind the vertebrae into the muscles of your back, and it gets confusing if you've never covered these before. So that's really what these are for, is just like to see in that cut what we're going to find along those, along these transverse planes. Again, I told you it was going to be a short video. There's really not much to explain. I just wanted you to see like that it's a real thing. It's not just like it's in this book. Um, but as you go further along into your anatomy, they become very helpful. Just because, I mean, look, this is one that's further down, and now we're actually getting into the heart with the ventricles and atriums. We've got the uh, aorta behind the heart now instead of sitting above, esophagus, the vertebrae, and all these things. So, hopefully this is a good video just for you to understand um, a little bit more about these and seeing it just different from the textbook. So we'll see you in the next one.
All right, I just want to give credit where credit is due. These are the books and the resources I used for the videos. So first we have Essentials of Human Anatomy by Dr. Kurt Walker. We then have Essential Clinical Anatomy by Keith L. Moore and M.R. Auger and Arthur F. Daly. I also used Structure and Function of the Human Body by Mark Nilsson and Jamie Garbett. The last book I have is The Concise Book of Trigger Points by Simon Neil Asher. And then I used the app called Complete Anatomy. As you've seen from the videos, it's amazing. If you can afford it, I suggest it. It's such a useful tool when learning this stuff. So that's it. Have a good day.